agree with that to an extent, right? Like it, God, it's so dicey. Um, when it comes to doing stuff like that, like it's one of those, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think the only time I would ever intervene with someone in the middle of their workout if they there's not a single doubt in my mind that they're going to hurt themselves. Like the barbell is like a 500-pound barbell is on someone's chest and they are like struggling and like they're turning blue and shit. Like I don't know. Like I think it's a very dicey scenario. I think it's case by case. It's got to be a case by case kind of thing. And you have to be very careful with who you're helping and how you're helping. But I get what you're saying. I think I understand the sentiment. I think it's just generally speaking, just, you know, be careful. You don't want to mansplain anything, or, and I say mansplain in the generic sense, you know, but it is kind of one of those things. I don't know. Okay, Nido King is faster. Good to know. When I was in college, one of the things that I spent a pretty good amount of time in, as far as like gymming stuff. Yo, Hedgehog, what's up? Quick shout out to my good friend Hedgehog O'Brien. Guys, Hedgehog I've known for forever. How was stream? How was Hunt Showdown? I was kind of Giga Omega lurking while you were doing that. I know you were doing a little Fortnite earlier, but then you switched on Showdown. How are the hunts? Hope you were doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yo, what's up, LaRue? Did some hunt with Rain and Trey. Let's go. I haven't. Then start Ghost Runner. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Hunts for fun. That's good. Honestly, the hunts with the right people, it doesn't matter how they go. Like, as far like the end result, if you're playing with good people, you're just gonna have a good time. It doesn't really matter. Even if you're just losing all the time, it doesn't matter. Rain and Trey is always a good time. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Scap. I've been on like the Final Fantasy 13 grind for a while. I kind of went back to Kaizo Ironmon. I kind of a little tongue in cheek. I'm covering someone's shift in my stream team. That's kind of the only reason why I'm here. But we're just doing some Kaizo Ironmon. I'm just having a good time. I'm feeling really chatty. I came back home from my holiday break and I just feel like chatting. So we're playing Pokemon in the background. I'm just chatting. Just feeling a little chatty. Feeling like a chatty Cathy. So hope you guys are doing well. Yeah. I did want to address this point quickly, Anna. Like, I do, just to help someone with bad intentions. This is one of those scenarios. So I guess just to give full context, I kind of went on this rant about the gym raiders. I had just bad experiences in the gym, and I just kind of hate I was hating on toxic gym culture essentially. And I was like, basically, I kind of had a sense of just like help people in the gym if they exclusively ask for it, or unless if their immediate safety is in jeopardy, then help. Anna's like bringing up a potentially valid point as far as like, yeah, the actual gym, like the not Pokemon gym, the actual gym. And Anna was bringing up a point of like, hey, look, you know, like if you know how to do something like proper form and like you know how to do a workout, a specific type of workout like properly, and you see someone that's like potentially going to hurt themselves, you know, like try to help out, like that kind of thing, you know. And if people are getting a little upset over, you know, getting, you know, unsolicited assistance, then, you know, you kind of have to start asking yourself certain things. And I guess that at that point, it is kind of a little bit of a give or take scenario, you know, being like having the ability to take some criticism, and you also have to have like the ability to, and that sort of thing. I think just generally speaking, though, the safest option is just like, don't insert yourself. That's just me. Yeah, it's definitely up to the approach and like that sort of thing. Blaze kick? Holy fuck, what am I supposed to do? Do I get rid of Stone Edge here? Hold on, I gotta think about this for a minute. Sorry, chat. We gotta do a little calculation here. It is that hold on. I'm gonna finish my thoughts on this, but I need to figure this out really quick. If I were to get rid of rock for fire, what's the issue here? Gara fucking Tina. Right now we have perfect coverage, which sucks. God, fuck. If I were to get rid of bug for fire, that's better coverage overall. No, it's not. I lied. There's a lot of psychic types in Gen 4. As far as coverage is concerned, the smart thing to do would honestly get rid of return. And our coverage would just explode. But return is such a good move. It's just a higher power move. It's 100% accuracy. Is it worth getting rid of for Blaze Kick? Oh, God. Let's cook for a minute. Hold on. What if we got rid of... Well, you know, we'll put this in. What if we got rid of Force Palm? I don't know what happened there. 98. 131. Ew. I don't fucking know. Just Blaze Kick. So Blaze Kick is an 85 power move. And it's got a high crit ratio. Our coverage would explode. Don't learn it? Do we ditch Blaze Kick? Do we? The problem is if we get rid of Stone Edge, Giratina's a problem. Five PP Ghost is my... Yeah, that's the other thing too, right? Oh, fuck. Oh. I don't fucking know. See, this is one of those moments that pisses me off about this fucking game, right? What's really the right answer here? There is none. Like fuck off. Like, truly. Like, this, honestly, like, truly the smart answer here is to just get rid of normal and run fire. Your coverage is sick, but you lose 10 PP, and you lose 10 PP overall, and you lose 10 PP of 100% accuracy and 100 power. So you're losing 15 power with Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick also gives you high crit ratio. Like, fuck off, man. I don't... Fuck it. I'm gonna get rid of return. I'm not gonna get debated. I'm gonna get rid of return. Well, you got a poo-poo move so you could just not learn it. I mean, that's also true, right? Because, like, return is 20 PP at 100 power, which is an insane move. Did I go back in time and arrive on Ironmon Day? What's up? What's up, Landmine? Yeah, we're just doing Ironmon for now. I'm not really sure what I'm doing next. And this is a little impromptu, so we're just here. I don't fucking know, though. I feel like the smart move, in my humble opinion, staring at this moveset right now, I feel like getting rid of return for Blaze Kick is valuable. The coverage is fine. The extra coverage is good. It helps deal with ghosts. Having 5 PP for ghosts sucks ass. I'm getting rid of return. I sold it. And you know what? If we don't like it, chat, if we hate ourselves and we get to Claire, we'll just relearn return. What are we gonna do? Fuck the police. They're a terrible band. Taking a break from the most hype thing that's happened in all 24. Honestly, what was the most hype thing that's happened in 24 on this stream? I'm waiting for someone to be like, you suck. And everyone's gonna leave me. And you know what? Do it. Fucking hate it here. What was the most hype thing that happened this year for me on stream? That's honestly a really deep existential question, Landmine, that I was not expecting to deal with answering, but you know, here we are. I don't fucking know. Hedgehog, I feel like I never get to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I never get to chat with you. Opposite ends of the planet and all that bullshit. I hope you're doing well. It's always good seeing you. I try my best to stay up at degenerate hours to hang out with you guys, but, you know, Australian times and Scap times don't interact well. Fucking time zones indeed. Nice max repel. Let's go. Quest 64 speedruns on the recomp version? What? What did you just say? I feel like you just threw a lot of words at me right now. I don't know what that means. What the fuck is the recomp version? Yay for being a degen. Sarian, you have no idea. Honestly, the last like before I became an adult and got a job or something and lived my full life. I was a horrendous degen. On the regular, I was staying up till like 4 a.m., 4, 5, 6 a.m., hang out with my Australian friends that I've known for basically a decade. I was up late. It was bad. But I loved my Australian gamers way too much, and I just hung out with them all the fucking time. Always been a degen. I think I've toned back quite a bit, especially since I have to like when my work day starts at 6 and I can't stay up until 6, that's kind of a problem. I had to like figure something out. Yeah. Actually, I know what I need. I need my friend here explode. Hedgehog, please don't tell people this. Yeah, it's getting late. I better go to bed. So, yeah, the sun's coming up. It was really apparent. It was, yeah, so replace League of Legends Sarian with Dota 2, and that was me. Let me put it to you this way, Sarian. Like, every once in a great while, we would have like face cams on just because. And people would see the sun, like all my friends would see the sun rising on my end, and it was very telling. It was bad. It was very bad, dude. I was just like, Scap, are you okay? And I was like, oh, define okay. No, it wasn't that bad, but it was. I'm really selling this very well, right? I feel like nowadays, though, like unless if it's the weekend, like it's 11:30 now. Like normally speaking, if it's a school night, I'm probably in bed by now. But because it's the weekend, we're gonna probably stay up a little late tonight. What's describing me? Shush. Shush. I don't know what you're talking about. Shush. Yeah, the huge time difference really did enable it. And like when you're having fun with your friends, chat. I mean, not like I say friends, but like honestly, when you're having fun, like in some cases, when you're having fun with essentially your extended family, also this thing has pressure, I think. Whatever. I think it has pressure, but we don't know. What are friends? I mean, good question. But I mean, like, I say extended family at this point, like, because it is just kind of at that, like, it's a certain level where it's like, with a few of them, like, quite literally watched their kids grow up. And like I was low key, like I basically been the American uncle at this point. Like it's literally been that on that, like, and you know, when you're just hanging out, it's so easy. It's so easy. You're just having a good time and you're just chatting with people and you're just, you know, it's truly just. So of course, like I was staying up till 5, 6 in the morning and yeah, whatever. Had to be in class at like 10:30, 11 and rinse and repeat. I don't recommend it, Chad. Don't do it. But all right, you have defense. That's good to know. I'm hearing is being a DJ is a good life decision. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice sleep and a little bit of, and with sleep, you know, mental damage in a lot of other ways, then it might be worth it. But I don't know. I will say it was a little rough when I was essentially on essentially Australian time, when I was operating on American timelines. It was not easy. So it's normal evening time. Yeah, exactly that. I mean, with that said, you know, like you know, like I think I'm more or less comfortable with just saying like my Australian extended family, right? Like because I say this mostly because they've influenced a lot of like a lot of even like things that I've like thought or say or like whatever. something Suicune by great writing. Yeah, so the patch of this landmine is that they kind of just like sped this up a little bit so we don't have to click A like 20,000 fucking times. It's definitely like a, can we move on with our lives, please? Thank you. Yeah, I got the item. Never mind. So it's just kind of one of the, it's a nice quality of life patch. But yeah, it's really funny. Like I've picked up a lot of like figures of speech from like the Australians, like for example, like, and it in fact it's affected my daily life now. Like prime example, I usually refer to my college days as like uni. Back in uni or whatever. Like that's usually what I call it. And that's just what the Australians always called it. And I just picked it up and I just ran with it. But you know, every once in a while I'll say uni, and like the American counterparts, everyone's just like, uni, the fuck? What pretentious ass bullshit are you fucking going on about? We say college here, you know. Also, we gotta set up a Gamba. So I guess while I yap about this, we'll set up a Gamba. We're gonna do for Morty. Morty! Oh, jeez, we win, Rick. Put a couple minutes up for a Gamba for Morty. Do we beat Morty the gym? But yeah, like I actually got chastised about it at work the other day. I'll literally say, "Oh yeah, back in uni I studied biology, for example, or whatever." And like I got chastised at work. Like they were like, "Fucking uni. What the fuck? Like who are you?" Like we say college here. And I guess like I also like differentiate like college from university as well in like other ways as well, because like college, you like for the accreditation essentially. So like if you go to college, you're usually getting like an associate's degree. And then if you're getting a bachelor's degree, you're going to a university. Or if you're getting a bachelor's degree or a master's or a doctorate, you're going to a university. And that's exactly right, Hedgehog. It's a little bit of a weird like that's I always found it weird anyway, but like I was just like, yeah, back in uni, like it just made more sense. I went to a fucking university to get my degrees, like as opposed to a college to get my associate's degree. Like it depends on the accreditation, like whatever. Like fuck off. Like whatever. I'm not being pretentious. I'm just saying I went to a fucking university. Yeah, but we went to college. Whatever. America. But yeah. Or another one, every once in a while it slips out. It's kind of regressed because I spent less time with my Australian friends, but like, you know, if I'm like really interested in something, I will say like I'm really keen for something. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm really keen for that." And then like everyone's like, "What the fuck is this keen ass shit? Who the fuck like keen? Like what the fuck? Who is this fuck the fuck?" But yeah. Anyway, let's we're gonna add this one to the gym. We're gonna add this one to the queue. We gotta add some psych up themes, chat. We're going to the gym. A gym anyway. So we're gonna add this one to the queue. We're gonna add this one to the queue. And then we're gonna add this one to the queue. All right. There we go. Are we ready? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Hedgehog. That's pretty much the point. Like, that's it. Yo, Scratic. Speaking of people who I haven't seen in a minute. What's up, Scratic? I hope you're doing well. Everyone's like, thank God, Scap's playing fucking Pokemon again. We're tired of Final Fantasy 13. You weren't even playing a good Final Fantasy 13. Good Final Fantasy. I'm just kidding. What's up, Scratic? It's good seeing you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a great holiday break. All right. Are we ready? We're gonna hit this gym. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Are we ready? We're gonna hype up. Let's do it. Let's focus. Let's lock in. Let's do it. Yo, Zesty, thank you so much for a lurk. I appreciate it. Have fun playing with your friends, dude. I was looking into the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, to be honest. I was hard staring at them. Exeter. Whoopah. Obama D's nuts. Blaze kick. Look at that. ×4. Been working lately? Hell yeah, dude. I hope you're taking time. You know, I'm glad you're working, keeping busy, but you know, it's good that you're taking nights off and relaxing. I hope you are anyway. Whoop. Halo makes me lock in way too hard, chat. I'm sorry. Ask Ben. He'll tell you I lock in really hard when on Halo nights. I get toxic. The only reason why EG keeps me around is because I play Halo nights and I get toxic and say a bunch of shit. And I'm like, how have I not been canceled yet? And they're like, Twinkie rules. What the fuck defense is that shit? You toxic? Never. Thanks, Hedgehog. That's right. Halo nights, yeah. Every once in a while, Scratic, we have Halo nights. We'll play Halo Master Chief Collection. If you have it on Steam, we'll play it on PC. That's what we do. Sometimes I seriously wonder. Shit gets sad in Halo Night. This is a Scap After Dark moment. You want in? If you guys legitimately want in,